Hey, this is Tristan at Hip Cooks in West Los Angeles, and today I'm gonna talk to you about the Super Bowl. We're gonna make some delicious Super Bowl Frito candy, because who doesn't like to eat during the Super Bowl? Alrighty, so the ingredients and the tools you'll need. I have my blender here with 2 cups of pretzels in there. They're just the traditional pretzels. 1 cup of Fritos. I have 8 small peanut butter cups, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and 1½ cups of chocolate chips. And then over here in my pan, I have 1 stick melted butter. So the process, we want to blend up and pulverize our pretzels so they're a little less solid and a little more chunky. Okay. So we're looking for, like, you know, some whole ones and then broken pieces as well. I'll probably break that one up. There are a couple in here that aren't broken at all, so I'll just break those with my finger because I don't want dust. All right, throw in your Fritos. That was 1 cup. Okay, quick blend, and then that will go into your 9x9 dish here. And you'll notice that I have a piece of parchment down at the bottom, and that's just so this doesn't stick. If you have like non-stick foil, that can go in the bottom too. All right. That would be pulverized. We don't want this pulverized stuff. Just a little, not all of it. Okay, there we go. Then my peanut butter cups, I'm gonna give those a quick chop. If you can find miniature ones, those will work too. But these regular size ones are fine. Just give them some chops so that they spread out over the top of the Fritos and the pretzels. There we go. Sprinkle those over. So, next up, my butter is melted. I want to add that brown sugar and then let that melt. And you not only want to just melt the sugar, you do want to boil it. So let it come to a boil, give it a minute, because that will ensure that we'll have this more candy texture at the end after we pour this over the top. Okay, so this is nice and boiling. I have my oven set at 350, and I will want to get this on top and then into the oven for about 8 minutes. That's looking good. All right, just spread over the top. Get to all the corners and through the middle, evenly distribute the yummy, buttery, brown sugar deliciousness. All right, so 350 in the oven for 8 minutes. Okay, it's been 8 minutes. I'm gonna take the Frito candy out of the oven. Okay, it's looking yummy. All right, take those chocolate chips, sprinkle those all about. Keep your oven on because this is going back in. So we'll put that back in the oven for a minute, let those chocolate chips melt, and then we'll continue on. Alrighty, those chocolate chips are looking melty, so I'm gonna pull it out of the oven. All right, with your spatula, spread those chocolate chips as gently as possible. You'll see that everything in here is kind of moving around a little bit. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let this cool a little bit before I put it in the fridge. I don't want broken glass in the fridge. So let this cool for probably a ½ hour, and then we wanna put it in the fridge until it's nice and crisp. Okay, the Frito candy, I left it in the fridge for 2 hours. You can go for 1 hour, but I just wanted to be super safe and make sure that that butter brown sugar mixture really hardened everything together. So, because I put in that nice piece of parchment paper, it comes out all neat and tidy. Exactly what we want. Definitely use the parchment paper, otherwise it can be really tricky to get out. So flip it over, pull off that parchment paper, and then hit it, because we're just breaking it into pieces. So big chunky pieces like this right into a bowl. Save all that for yourself. Okay, crumbs we don't really need. All right, we've got our Frito candy here. Put down the pigs in a blanket, forget about the nachos, go to the sugar, because you know you're gonna need that energy to keep you going through halftime. Enjoy your Frito candy and enjoy the game. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see any other videos, please send your emails to request@mahalo.com, and in the meantime, check out our other videos.